Hey, Beauty Besties. Happy Tuesday, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Technically, it is after midnight, so I guess technically it's Happy Wednesday. It was supposed to be Happy Tuesday. I just got in the door from chasing some coyotes. I didn't actually see them. I don't know if I actually chased them, but in my mind I did. I was out there for 20 minutes making noises and yelling, and because I heard the coyotes out there, and I went out, and when I hear the coyotes, I like to go outside and make a lot of noise. And you know, I go out with my shillelagh friends. I do take my shillelagh just in case. If you don't know what the shillelagh is, you probably don't need to know. But I go out and I make lots of noise, and I clap really loud, and I hoo and I ha and all the things. And, you know, hopefully they hear that, and they don't really like people. They don't really want us to be out there with them. So hopefully that gets them to get to going, because I don't want them here, friends, because I feed, I feed the animals of the wood. I feed the possums and the raccoons and the cats. They're all my babies, all the woodland babies. So we try to keep the coyotes away from here. They usually don't come here, friends. I'm going to be honest with you. I have never seen one. I just hear them. They're usually across the road. There's a farm across the road. And unfortunately, from what I hear, they sometimes go over there and try to get to the chickens and things. But, you know, just as long as they don't come here and eat my possums and raccoons, we don't have a problem, right? You do you, I do me. Stay away from me and my friends. You catch my drift, coyotes? You catch my drift? Anyway, so that's what I've been doing for the last half hour. And it's cold out, friends. So just a little side story. Anywho, I don't know what you guys are doing. Maybe you're chasing coyotes too. I don't know. But friends, today we were going to open the Gemstone Orphanage Christmas. We're not going to do that today just because I am just not in the mindset for a really long unboxing. And I think that one's probably going to be a longer video unboxing because I have some ideas of what I want to do, what I want to make, because I have seen 2 unboxings, friends. And I kind of have an idea from watching those unboxings. Of course, I have not, touched the beads or played with them. So ideas might change once that happens. But so guys, today we're going to read a card and we're going to do some fun things. We're going to do some fun stuff, friends. Fun stuff. Oh my goodness, I can never get these cards out anymore. They stick to each other. I guess maybe that's good, right? I guess we could learn something from the cards and stick together, right? All right. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Yes. Gorgeous. I love that. Let me pull you down a little so you can see how pretty that card is. There you go. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, guys, so I've decided, I got together with the team and we made a management decision here at Colleen Marine Designs that we're going to do Christmas for the rest of the week. So we are going to look at the Gemstone Christmas, and we're also going to look at, you guys, I got something here on the side of my desk. We got us a Gem Sparkle Bag Sleigh Ride Collection. There's a little tease. We'll get into this one this week as well. But I do want to, speaking about our beautiful friend Jen, I did recently, I put an order in, and that is, I have not opened this, friends. I have not opened it and looked through it. I did watch Jen's unboxing of it, but that was a while ago, so I feel like I really don't remember what's in there. But I did order a couple things too, and we're going to look at those things. So let me pull you back up a little bit. So if you guys don't know Jewelry with Jen, she's just an amazing channel and just absolutely one of my favorites. Not only one of my favorite channels, but she's one of my favorite human beings, guys. She's just the nicest, sweetest person. And I will leave all her shop and her YouTube channel. And actually, guys, I want to show you. So she's been doing 12 days of Beadmas. I think that's what we're calling 12 days of Beadmas. And she just concluded today with the snowman. So there's only one in here. So this is the large snowman. It's a build a snowman kit. She had a small size and a larger size. So I bought 2 of the larger sizes, guys, because you guys already know who I had in mind when I bought these kits. My best friend Gabe. I was thinking about my best friend Gabe, and I thought these are just so adorable. How cute would these be for Gabe and his mom, Chrissy, to just, maybe have a little mom, son, fun time and put some snowmen together. So I bought these for them. Oh, there's little wood slices. Look at the little hats and the little scarf. Oh, they're so cute. There's buttons. We can open one up and look and see what's in here. But these are for Gabe and Chrissy. I don't know. I just thought they were just precious. But guys, if you go over there on Jen's channel, and I think all you need is glue. I don't even know if you need glue. Yeah, you need glue to glue the snowman. Oh, here's the snowman. I'm not going to take him out. They're just, and these are so cool because this is actually one piece. So you don't have to like glue the head onto the body. You just have to glue the body onto the stand. But I love this one piece. That's so cool. So here we, oh, look, there's a little bag. She even put little bags in here, guys, in case you want to gift your snowman. Jen, you are just something, girlfriend. And I think that all the kits are the same, but she did say there was different options, like hat options and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, we're going to open this guy up for real quicksies. I don't want to lose anything though, guys, because these have to go travel to my best friend. Gabe's going to love these, I think. You guys, there's different size hats. It's a hat inside of a hat. Look at, there's like a little hat, and then there's your classic like stovetop hat. Oh my gosh. And then there's different scarf. Look at the little scarf. Are you kidding me? Guys, she still has these kits in her shop, I believe. $4.75 for the, like, this is under $5. And you get an extra little scarf. You could do something. Oh, no. You could do a lot of things with the extra little scarf. You could just tie it on your Christmas tree or whatever. I think that's adorable. Look at the little arms. And all these things like poke into the styrofoam as well as the eyes and the nose. Those are cute. And then the little buttons for the shirt. And guys, look how many buttons are there. So you get multiples. If you could build another little snow, you could build 2 snowmen with this kit. Just one might not have arms, but that's okay. That's okay. Not everybody has arms, friends. It's all right. It's all right. All right, let me put all this. Oh, my cats are having a grand old time out here in the living room. Let me put some of these. Chrissy, if you're watching this, there's 2 hats here. There's two hats. I'm going to set, well, nope, they went back in. I thought we could separate them, but Chrissy will figure it out. She's smart. All right, dumping the buttons and all the eyeballs and stuff back in there. That is super duty cute. That is super duty cute. Oh, they were in a little bag, weren't they? They were. Well, I'll take care of that after. Chrissy, don't worry. I'll put it back together. Gabe will never know that we were playing with it. He'll never know. And the little snow dudes. I'm going to put them on this desk so then we don't mess them up. Look how cute this little wood slice is. And Jen did really cute with hers. It doesn't come with the kit, guys, but we all have glitter, right? I'm sure we all have chunky glitter somewhere. But she put some like chunky snow glitter on her base and the snowman, so it looked like it was all snowy and glistening. And she had some little blue sequins too. It was just great. I loved it. I think they were sequins. I don't know. It was fabulous, friends. Go over there. So Jen's been doing this 12 days of beadmas, and I did write down so you guys would listen to some of these titles. So we had Beadable Trees, and guys, I caught most of these. I still have to catch up on about 3 of them. Beadable Novelties, guys. I saw that one. It was really good, but I'm gonna leave that one as a preezy. You guys go check that out. There were the Serenity earrings. I have to go check that one out. Snowflake ornaments, which, guys, we might make some today. She did some easy chain belts, bookmarks, doorknob hangers, Sacred Horizon bracelet. That sounds really interesting. I have to go check that one out. Plant stakes. Y'all, the plant stakes were adorable. Popsicle stick trees. That one was really cute too. It's kind of like a really fun one to do with the kids. And it sounds like real, like, you know, popsicle stick trees. But girlfriend jazzed it up. She did like little rhinestone stuff on there, all kinds of stuff. It's so cute. And then she put ribbon on it so you can put them on your tree or hang them up wherever you want. There was also icicle and spiral ornaments. And then today concluded 12 days of beadmas with the snowmen. So Jen's doing amazing over there, guys. Where is the beadman? Go over there and check out my friend. Jen, if you were watching, my love, I would really love to, maybe next year, you know, We could collab on something. I would love to collab with you, my friend. Because you are amazing. All right, guys. Sorry. My goodness. Hold on one second. Okay, friends. Sorry. I've been having a little bit of a cold or something. Guys, I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to her, you know. There's a lot of things I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. All right, so these are just a couple things I ordered from Jen. And look at this big, giant free gifty bag. But just want to go over a couple of things I ordered. Oh my gosh, look at all these beautiful things. All right, so let's look at these first. So these were a, let me make sure you're down far enough so you can really see what we're doing. All right, so we got some 6x4 faceted teardrop crystals in the camel, and this is a 14-inch strand. So nice, beautiful, long strand. Look at those. Aren't those lovely? Yeah, I thought they were really pretty. I'm a sucker for a sparkly bead, friends. And these are definitely sparkly. Actually, I kind of had a little bit... I had fall on the brain, guys. And now we're kind of into winter. But I'm going to show you what the vision was. So here we have a 7 by 3.5 faceted column bead in the sandy brown AB. This was part of the vision. Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. Now, guys, I did look at these already. And I'm telling you, full disclosure, because I might have broke something. Oh, look at this one with the purple. Oh, that's just so pretty. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I might have broke something. We'll get to that in a minute. And then we have these 12 by 6. Excuse me one second. My goodness. 12 by 6 hand-painted lampwork glass leaf beads. Variety, top drilled. So variety means color. They're all kinds of colors. Oh, look how pretty they are. These are just the most beautiful colors. So we have some that are, these are a little bit different. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize some of these are a little bit different. So we have two that are like this here that are drilled. Oh, that's a really, do you see that AB? Look at that. Stands for absolutely. Beautiful. And then the rest of these guys, just a little bit different. They still have holes up the top, Briolette style. But let's look at some of those colors. I think they look better on my hand than in the dish. We got some greens and some metallic browns. Look at that little metallic purple. These are really sweet. And so these were part of the vision. I was having a vision for a beautiful fall bracelet. But then winter happened. I think, honestly, we were probably already into winter. And my brain is still stuck in fall because I love the fall. And I feel like I did not make enough fall jewelry this year. So I feel kind of sad about that. Here we have a 14 by 6 Tibetan style bronze leaf veils and and all the cadmium free and nickel free and all the things. These are really cute. So these are just like just a little, you attach something there and then you could slide your veil onto some, you could slide some little probably at least a 1.5 millimeter leather through there. We could do some silver silk through here, guys, which, by the way, I have some good news. I was wearing my beautiful friend Joan's bracelet because I wanted to break the news to you guys. So you guys know, you might not know, but if you go over to Silver Silk Sunday, a lot of times you'll see me in the chat, and I have the little wrench because I'm a YouTube moderator for Silver Silk. And basically what that means is I'm Joan's backup. Okay, I'm there to make sure that nobody messes with my Joni. That's my badge. That makes me okay to be the bouncer, so I can throw people out if I so choose. If Joan's not there, so I back Joan up. Look at those 7 by 4 rectangle faceted beads, red with gold AB 10-inch strand. So, but Joan's husband is retiring this year. I think he already retired. Oh my. Oh, I think these might be also in the sparkle bag. I think I remember seeing these before, and I think that's probably why I ordered them to go with the sparkle bag. But I just thought these were gorgeous. This is like my favorite. Oh, it's such a pretty, bright, happy, fun Super fun red with the AB and all that, like the pink, and oh, look how pretty that is. You guys, I never used to be a red person. Like before jewelry making, I didn't care for red. Red was kind of always like my, I don't like that color. Since I started making jewelry, I am now a huge fan of red. And this is one of my favorite reds. So anyway, before I open the last thing, Joan, so Joan is, her husband's retiring, and so she wants to spend more time doing things with him. Now she's still part of, obviously, the Silver Silk family, and she's still going to write the blogs and do all of that stuff that she does for Nile over there. But I am the new StreamYard moderator, so you will still see me in the chat, but I will also be in studio with Nile and Danielle for Silver Silk Sunday. So yeah, so. Like I say to Nile, I said it was meant to be, right? Because you guys know, Joan is like my master. She's my Jedi master, and I'm her Padawan. She taught me everything I know. These are super cute. So yeah, so it was just, and then plus, I'm Danielle's moderator, and Danielle and Nile do all that stuff together. So it's just meant to be. So these are, I'm so busy talking. These are chandelier connectors. Now I saw on Etsy some people make earrings with these. I don't know if you can see those loops at the bottom. Some people, you can use these as connectors, but I was thinking of using these as earrings, and I thought we could do like a graduated thing. So it kind of looks like start out with maybe like 1 bead, then 2 beads, 3 beads, like, you know what I'm saying? And it'll kind of spiral around. I thought that would be a really interesting idea. So that's why I bought these. I do have something planned. That will be a fun project. Yeah, so we were waiting for Joan to give her blessing, which of course she did. So thank you, Joni. I'm not sure. I think I start this Sunday, guys, which I'm super excited about it. I look forward to being there. I mean, I'm there all the time anyway, guys. It's not really like anything is changing. I'll just get to, you'll get to see my face. That's all. Those were fun. Thank you, Jen. Oh, and we'll look at the free gifts too. Jen sent me a lot of free gifts. The teardrop crystals. Let me just put these to the side, guys. I don't need to be wasting all this time. So here's the free gift. And guys, I have to disclose because I did break something. I broke these. She sent these little mugs and I broke one. Because I'm just, like my grandfather said, a bull in a china shop. That's what he used to call me all the time. So let's look at the mugs in question. And they're so cute, guys. And it broke in one piece, so I can actually glue it, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make myself a little pair of earrings because you guys know I love coffee. Look how cute. It says cafe. Look at that little heart. And these are like little resin or, yeah, I think they're resin. These are like little resin coffee cups. And so what happened was you can still see there was a little piece of like plastic in there. And I aggressively, apparently, tried to get that little piece out. And I broke it. So, but that's okay, guys. There's nothing a little super glue can't fix. And then also, this is really pretty. We have a 37mm white jade teardrop pendant. And guys, I'm going to probably slip this into the, look how pretty. I'm not going to, I'll wait till the unboxing because we're going to do an unboxing of the sleigh ride. We're just not going to do it today. That's Jen's bag. But I think after I'm done unboxing it, some of these things I'm going to slip in there for us to add to the collection. That's really cute. Like these Christmas charms. That was really nice, Jen. Thank you. So we have a couple different charms here. And I know there's charms in the bag as well. I do remember that. So we have a little wreath and a little package. And then we got the candy cane. And he's on his own bale. So that's super cute. Love those. And then, you guys, we have some sparkly, sparkly crystals. These are some of my, I call these like the starburst crystals because they look like little starbursts. They look like little suns. But these also look like little snowflakes as well because of the color, right? So these kind of are like a snowflakey crystal. Oh, I could honestly just do this all day. Yes. these were all free gifts. Like, that's super generous, Jen. Thank you so much, girlfriend. And like I said, guys, we're gonna unbox the holiday sleigh collection. Jen does a sparkle bag every month. So guys, go over there. If you're not familiar with Jen, go over there into her channel. Check Jen out. She's amazing. She's super awesome people. And by the way, Jen, I didn't realize that was you that you placed Jen bought some stuff from my Etsy and I didn't realize it was her. And now I feel like, oh, I hope all the jewelry was up to satisfaction. Because guys, you ever obviously you guys are jewelry makers. And I always have, when I sell jewelry to other jewelry makers, it's always just, for me, it's always just a little bit of anxiety because like normal people, normal non-jewelry making people might not see little imperfections. And not that I see imperfections in jewelry. I don't really care. Somebody gifts me something or I buy jewelry. I don't sit and examine it. And I'm pretty sure most of us do not. But there's this little person in my brain that runs the anxiety switch, and sometimes she turns it up a little bit when I find out that I sold jewelry to jewelry makers. And I'm always like, oh my god, I hope my crimps are good. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I have been known to restring pieces and remake pieces when I find out I'm selling to other jewelry makers. I know it's horrible. Because there's usually nothing wrong with the piece that I sold. But in my brain, I'm like, I have to make sure it's perfect. So anyway, that's just my little story. But guys, we're going to be going through that sleigh ride bag probably Thursday or Friday. We're going to do that. So let me also bring in, because I recently bought some stuff from our good friend Jody as well. And I have not looked in this package, but I don't remember. I think I ordered a couple little bead strands, but what I'm most interested in this package is, Jody had these little wallets, these like wristlet wallets. I'm going to bring it up a little bit because there we go. And I bought one to make for my daughter-in-law. So I'm pretty sure we have to make them. So I thought maybe we could make that today. And I also, if we have time, ooh, there she is, the kit. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, Haley's going to love it. We might also make some snowflakes too, because I thought that might be fun to make a snowflake. All right. So this is a couple things that I ordered from Jody. And knowing my Jody, she probably slipped stuff in here too. You can't stop these girls from gifting you stuff. I'll tell you that. It's a free gift. Oh, look at there's a gnome. I love stickers. Jody is my sister in stickers. Guys, if you order stuff from me, you will find that I love stickers. Jody, I have to find where you get these little bags. I have to buy some of these. All right. So here's our free gift. She gave me some chain. Okay, Jody. Chain reaction, really? You know how much I love it. Okay, so these are a couple things I bought. So I just bought, you guys remember I unboxed Jody's Christmas collection? She had some of these trees. I don't need to take them out. You guys see them. Maybe it's a little blurry. Maybe I have to take them out. I don't know. There we go. I'll take them out. Can't really see them that well in the bag. I'm going to take them out and put them together anyway in one bag. And I'm going to slip these back into Jody's collection too. So we have the trees. These are check glass Christmas trees. We have the white ones, and then we have the green ones. And in the collection Jody did, there was also white and green ones. I think there was 8 actually. And so these were $1.50 on her shop for 4, which I thought was a really good deal. So I just wanted to buy extras because I love these little trees, guys. And I have I have a Christmas shoebox somewhere. And the shoebox is missing. And I think it's out in the storage shed. And guys, we went out there and we unpacked at least half of the shed. And we found my ribbons. I had ribbons out there too. Not the ones I used for the earrings. Those were brand new. But I had ribbons that I want to use for ornaments. We found those. But I still can't find the shoebox with all the beads in it. So, I bought more trees. Oh, I also bought, these are some melons. That's a really nice long strand. These are some purple check glass melons. I don't remember how much they were. And I don't know where my invoice is, but those are so pretty. And then also, these are also in that Jody collection. And these are the triangles. I think it's like a triangle. I think she called it the bling bling mix. And I just had to have another bag because I might be on a brick stitch journey. you know, and so maybe I need them. I don't know. All right, so that's what I ordered. Plus, of course, this beautiful, beautiful thing here. And let's look at our free gifties. There's a lot of stuff in here, friends. I'm spoiled. I'm a spoiled, spoiled girl. So first and foremost, let's look at, we got some chain reaction. I love me some chain reaction. So this is from the JJB. Some chain, and then they put some beads on there. And we have this gorgeous, like, kind of a smoky gray purple color. So pretty. Oh, Jody gave me some pre-night because she knows I love it. Guys, pre-nights, this is fancy. This is a fancy gemstone, okay? These are not cheap. Are they you guys? Oh, Jody, I'm sorry. Let's not do that again. You guys, look at them. Are they hearts? No, they're drops, but I thought they were hearts for a second. Look how pretty they are. You know what? These would make beautiful little angels. Wouldn't they? Like if you put the wings and then another little bead, because they look, they're teardrops, so they kind of look like they could be an angel skirt. Oh, those are so beautiful. Jody, thank you so much. Wow, I love pre-night because it's green. I love all the green gemmies. Seriously. Like purple is my favorite color, but I don't love, well, I do love all the purple gemmies, but I don't love every shade of purple, but I legitimately love every shade of green. Even mint, even the pastel green I like. All right. So, ooh, look at that. It's a fancy little clasp. Look at that guy. Beep, beep, beep. You know it's fancy when it has its own little swivel. It's got a little swivel dude here. That's some serious business. Love that. What in the world? Jody, what is that? It's a llama. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I saved the best for last. I always do that, guys. I have a really good eye for saving the best for last, apparently. You guys. Oh my God, it's a llama. It's a llama. Look at the blanket. Look at this. Oh my God. Jody, this is like, guys, this is handmade. This is like a handmade metal piece. I don't know where Jody got it from, but oh my gosh, it's absolutely stunning. It reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? Like a carousel horse, except it's a freaking llama. Holy smokes, I love that little, or maybe it's an alpaca. It could be either, guys. Actually, I'm going to say this is an alpaca. You know why? I love llamas dearly. I do. I love a good llama, but alpacas have my heart. I will have an alpaca someday. I think this is an alpaca because it's wearing a blanket. Everybody knows alpacas wear blankets. You know, that's George the alpaca. I love him. He's probably not going to become jewelry. He's just probably going to become my best friend that sits on my desk. But that's okay too. Because then every time I see him, I'll think of Jody. Thank you so much, beautiful. And you know, guys, she knew I was going to love that alpaca. She knew it. That's why she sent it. Because she's just thoughtful. That's just the kind of person Jody is. All right. So we have this here. And I have never in my life put one of these together. There's our beads and our components. This is super cute. Look at that. Look at that color. Ooh. That's pretty. I think this was the periwinkle. So we have here some pockets for sorry guys, for some credit cards. Then we open it up and we have this here. And then we have some more credit card pockets. And then we have your billfold. And it even has a zippy pouch. Look at that. Look at that little zippy pouch. Oh, this is cute. This is just too, oh my gosh. So cute. Okay. So here's our components. I don't know. I guess it's just like putting a stretch bracelet together. I don't know, friends. We're jewelry makers. We should be able to figure it out. All right. So we have some of this. Oh, this is the nice like fabric stretchy cord. Oh, I love that. We have a really pretty. Can you not do that, sir? I don't know what cat that is. Really pretty tassel keychain. That's so pretty. Like a tealish green blue. Look at this. Look at this little dangle with the beads. Oh my God. Jody, did you make this dangle or does it just come with it? I'm impressed because that's like a little Bobo. Can you not do that, sir? Scratching up the sofa. We got to do something about this. Thank God they're old sofas, but still. That, because my daughter-in-law is going to think I made that. That's like handmade stuff there. That's beautiful. And then we have some of these silicone beads. And these are fun. Oh, these are fun. And this tassel picks this color up very nicely. I love that. And then we have some sheriff badges here. These are these little spacers. Jody, did you put, like, this is so cute. I don't know why I sound like I'm amazed. Jody's just the best. All right, so I think what we're going to do here, and where does this attach to, friends? Where does it attach to? I might have to go and look on and see where. I guess we attach it to this ring here, huh? I guess that's where we attach it. Yeah, I would say so, because I don't see any other little fobs or doodads. I don't see any other little doodads anywhere, so I'm assuming that's where we go. All right, good enough. So I think what we should do is first, do we have to pre-stretch? I've never worked with this kind of fabric stretch cord. Do we pre-stretch? I'm going to pre-stretch anyway because it can't hurt. It's like, you know, even if you're just going to take a walk and not necessarily a jogger or a run, it's still good to do a pre-stretch, right? I'm also going to grab a bead stopper, bead buddy. Sorry about my chair. Okay. So let's grab a little bead stopper for one end. Also, no, I guess we won't have to put glue on it. Those are pretty big holes, I think. Will the bead stopper go on this cord is the question. Get in there. Thank you. Okay. All right, I think I'm just going to cut this maybe on a little bit of an angle. So it's it goes through the beads easier. So I'm just going to like cut it on a little bit of a bias here. Making myself a little point, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that works. So let's count how many beads we have. Let's put this together in our minds first. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 6 of these, 7 of those. I can count. Oh, guys, I think it goes on here. Duh, Carl. You know, it's all right, friends. It's okay. Sometimes Carl doesn't always understand the mission, but I eventually do. So I understand the mission now. Okay. So I have 7 of these, 2 of these. Okay. And then, so I guess we'll put these in between of these, right? We're gonna do this. We might have enough that we can put multiple ones in between. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. And then we got this one and this one. No, we don't have multiple, but that's okay. Because this is, then I think we have a couple multiples. So I think we're going to do 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and then we're going to do these 2 here. I think that's what we're going to do. You could do these in the middle, but I think that's what we're going to do. And then we have 1 extra, and then this will go somewhere as well. We'll figure that part out. All right, I like this. A good game plan. Here we go. Let's start the process. Oh, maybe we should put one of these. Okay, I think I know what we're doing here. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that should have went on first. Okay, hold on a second. And then that will separate those 2 beads. Or should we put... I think the holes on the beads are bigger than the holes on these spacers. So we'll probably put the... Okay. So we'll probably tuck... I'm trying to think where we're going to tuck the knot. Because usually where I tuck the knot is where I want to start off. And I forgot about that. So let's put this back. I'm not sure where are we going to tuck the knot. Well, these look like pretty big holes. We'll tuck the knot in one of these. Okay. So we're starting from the middle and we're going to work our way. So wherever I decide I want to tuck my knot, I'll start there. And then I just work my way here and then I'll loop around and finish with that side. And then hopefully everything will be snazzy. But these definitely seem to have the bigger holes. So that's where we'll hide our knot. Oh no, come back. And guys, I don't think there's really any one specific way or order that you're just do it however you want. They're your beads, you bought them. You're allowed to put them however you want to put them. Holy smokes. Oh, guys, guess what? Guess what's on the way to my house this very minute? Universal Yums, guys. I did it and I pulled the trigger. Because I don't know if you guys remember, I was talking a little bit about starting, Wayne and I are going to start doing snack boxes on this channel. We're going to do it together. You guys are, you know, if that's not your thing, that's okay. But I think there's some of you out there that will enjoy it. Should I do one here or two in the middle? We'll just do two. We'll do two here. I think that'll be good. Because I didn't know if I wanted to do like a stack of them in between the two grayer beads, but I think this will be fine. This will just kind of separate the different colors. But anyway, yeah, so I finally pulled the trigger, guys. We're going to be starting in December. I was going to start it in January, but I was looking into it, and they have a holiday around the world box, and I thought, oh my gosh, that would probably be super cute for Christmas. See what I'm saying, guys, here? I was going to put a little stack here. I wonder if that would look better. You know what? I'll show you what I mean in a second. Because I have this extra one. So if I take one of these out, right, and then one of these extra, and then we just put those three in the middle, separating the two gray blue beads. The periwinkle beads. I think that's more of a periwinkle color. It's the same color as this. You see how that matches? It's beautiful. So yeah, so we're going to be doing that on this channel. So the first one will be sometime this month, before Christmas, hopefully. Maybe that's what we do Christmas Eve. I like to usually, it's not, hold on one second. Sorry, guys. I don't usually do lives, but I like to do something on Christmas Eve. Just in case, you know, for our friends that, you know, sometimes you don't have a lot of stuff going on Christmas Eve. You don't have a lot of family visiting or anything like that. And you just want something to do. Yes, can I help you? My cats are wrestling each other right now. And I think Gemma's not happy about it. Guys, I might have to cut this again. We got a little frayed here. You can also dip a little glue on the end to help that out, but we have a lot of cord here, so I think we'll be fine if I just snip every so often. But, so the Universal Yums is, it's like a snack box, and so every month we get a different country. They will send me snacks. I got the middle size because the small size was just, I think it was like 5 to 7 snacks, and then the extra large one I think was like 18 or something snacks, plus you got a full-size drink. But I got the middle version, which was I think 12 to 15 snacks. So I thought that was enough, guys. 12 to 15 snacks was enough. Plus you get a little, some kind of checklist, and it tells you all about the snacks, and then you can do like a little checklist and mark which ones are your favorite. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, so they send you different snacks from around the world, and you get to try them. And I just thought that'd be fun. Because I'm not into like eating gross things. Like money is expensive. Okay, first of all. Let's just be honest here. Money is expensive. And I don't just want to be throwing my money out the window just on stuff that I'm not going to enjoy, right? Yeah, it might be funny to try to eat gross foods. Yeah, it's kind of funny and shock value and all that, but it's really not what I want to do with my money. I want to do something that's still funny, but also enjoyable for myself. Guys, I might have to put a little glue here. Hold on one second, because this is really starting to irk my soul. And so I decided we'll do that because, one, we get to learn about different places around the world, right? So you don't just learn about snacks, but you also learn about culture and things like that. So that's kind of fun, right? Education is always good. But how are we going to do this, Kyle? I don't know, because you and your bright ideas. So is this the new glue? I bought new super glue, guys. I don't think this is the new one. I don't know where I put the new one. Maybe it is the new one. I don't think so, though. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is because I should have put this on a bag. I'm gonna take this little card, and we're just gonna do that. Oh, it's gonna stick, isn't it? Just run it through there. Okay. I don't want to run my hands over it because I really don't. Oh, too late. I really didn't want super glue on my hands. Usually I get a bag. Hold on. I have a bag here to take the excess off, because you don't want it like all too much gumped up on there. So we'll give that a second to dry. Anyway, and then we can talk about, I got glue. It never fails, friends. I can't use super glue without getting it on myself. So yeah, so we'll do this. We'll do the universal yums. That should be fun. That will be a monthly thing. And of course, we still have the Ipsy unboxings. Okay, so what this does, it just makes it a little bit stiff. So then when you cut it, it's like a needle, hopefully. Okay. And we should have no more problems. What were we putting on here? Oh, this guy. And Wayne's kind of excited too. The stuff I rope him into. Oh, now it's too thick to get. Okay, there we go. Ma'am. No. I don't know if the coyotes are back, but something's bothering Danny. Guys, I don't let Danny go out with me when we're doing that. When I chase the coyotes, they probably don't even care that I'm out there. I'm probably like, whatever, lady. We don't want your possums. We want the chickens. But I don't take Danny with me because, that's just asking for trouble. It just, I would feel so bad if something were to happen to her. I would never forgive myself. And Danny is way too important to me for me to put her in any kind of danger like that. That's why I have the shillelagh. I take the shillelagh. It's not really a shillelagh, friends. That's just what we call it. It's a little thing that Wayne made. Yeah, it's like an axe handle. And he has a big weighted metal ball on the top of the axe handle. And he used about 3 rolls of electrical tape and forged this all together. So it's kind of like and it's a long axe handle. So it's almost kind of like a walking stick as well. And then it's got this big weighted ball, so I could just swing for the fences. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a city girl. I don't know how to defend myself against coyotes. We don't have coyotes in Philly. All right, so we are at the end here, and I think that's super cute. Do we like that we have those colors, or do we think we should separate them? Now I'm questioning myself. I'm questioning my placement. I'm going to string up in a different way real quick to see if I like it better, guys. But I'm not going to put you through that, so I'll be right back. Okay, friends, and we are back, and here we go. And I now did it where I separated. I did 4 of the purpley, the periwinkle purpley, the more purple. And then I did the more like blue ones like that. So I separated that. And guys, I think how we do this, and I probably should have looked at Jody's listing, but I think how we do this is oh, it does fit over that, but I think it's going to fit here. So we had 2 extra little dudes. So I put a little stack of 3 here, and I think that's where we're going to put this guy. But technically that guy could go anywhere, I guess, because I think he can fit over. I think this is how we do it, friends. I think he can fit over any of these beads, right? Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to take those 2 out. Now we just have 2 extra ones, and that's okay. Because we're jewelry makers, and we make jewelry. And so I'm sure we can find something to do with those beads. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to swoosh these down a little bit closer, because I still have a whole bunch of cord here. Jody, this was a very generous amount. She gave us a very generous amount of cord. So we could do more stuff. All right, so I'm going to slide that guy on. And then we're going to tie us a knot. Okay. Give us a little bit more room. Okay. So I think how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do... Should I cut this before? You know what? I think I should cut this probably. So I'm going to cut it about here. And I still have, a decent piece left here. I can reuse that for something. All right. So we are going to do right over left, right over left, How did we do that before, Kyle? Oh. Guys, it sometimes takes my brain a minute to remember how I do knots. This is my right hand. So the right is going to go over the left. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right over left. Bring that around. And then left over right. Is that correct? I think that's how we do it. And then we have the double knot here. And so I will bring this knot down. And then I will bring this knot down on top of that knot. I think that's how we do it. Ooh, that's not very tight, is it? Oh, no. Carl, what have you done? That's not going to work. It won't let me tighten it up. Interesting. Wonder if we can undo it. Oh, my goodness. Because that's, well, I don't know. Guys, I might have to redo it, but yeah, because I've never worked with this kind before, but it's in there, friends. It is not moving. So I might have to rethink how I do these knots here, because you can see some of the cord, but maybe that's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do it one more time. This time I'm gonna do this one over this one, and maybe just do one knot on top of those knots, and then I'm just gonna do one more knot. What if we do that over there, and then we do this, and we put it back like that? Is that what they call a surgeon's knot? I don't know, but that's what we're doing. Oh, that's a big knot now. You think that's going to fit in there? I don't even think we have to glue that one, but we might anyway. Oh, did I even remember to get my professional glue? Hold on. I don't even know if I have. I don't know what I do with that. I just bought new glue. Now I have this as liquid. I don't like the liquid. I like the gel. Because I'm a mess. Generally. Where did I do with that glue though? Where did I do with the other glue? No, I don't know what I'll do with it. Oh, it's right there. All right, let's just do this. Let's just glue. Just get the, we're just gonna open this way this time. Oh my goodness, guys, we're almost at an hour, and I wanted to make a beadable ornament. I thought this was going to be a really quick program today. I apologize. But y'all know I like to talk. Oh, look at that. Looks like a mess in there. Look at that. It's like jelly. Oh, that's too much glue. This is why they don't let Kyle play with it. Oh, there's a little mic hair in the glue. That's disgusting, Kyle. Let's get the hair off. Let's get a new toothpick, shall we? I know I have more toothpicks in my professional gluing station. No, Mike. Haley doesn't want you to come with her. She's actually allergic to cats, guys, so I should probably, like, spritz this down with some, I don't know, allergy stuff. Let's just do a little dot here on this. We can all see that's more than a dot, but I don't know what's going on with this glue. I think it's, that's quite enough, Kyle. That's quite the amount of glue you put on there. But it's okay, friends. Actually, while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and snip, because I want to pull this into this bead while it's still kind of wet, so it will adhere itself inside the bead. Did you see what I did? Did you guys see what I just did? I cut the cord. Back to the drawing boards, friends. Okay, friends, and we are back, and we are in good spirits, other than I had a little bit of glue here on my good scissors, which I was not happy about, but that's okay. So we are back. Unfortunately, I don't know if that was enough cord on that other strand to do this, but also unfortunately, and then fortunately, I found some of this. I didn't know I had any in my stash, but there it is. It's a little tiny bit thinner than the cord that came with the kit. It's a little bit thinner, but guys, that's glue. I have glue all over my hands. So I'm going to tell you, we're probably not going to get to the snowflakes, my friends, but that's okay. That is okay. Because I think we're going to dedicate just a show to just making snowflakes. And when I say snowflakes, I mean using these little wire forms. Now, is this hard, and does it need a video for us to learn how to make these? Probably not, but I think it'll be fun anyway. And then we can hang out, and I can keep you guys company as you're beading along today, right? So I think I'm just going to make one knot first, right? And now we also kind of want to make sure it's not very stiff. She's going to want to put this on her wrist. I think that's the whole premise of this here. So I'm going to do another knot on top of that knot. And we have learned in the past, about 5 minutes ago, that that we have to make sure this knot is first secure. And then before we lay the other knot down. Because, see, I did it again. It came apart. I think that's just the nature of this cord. So I'm going to kind of hold it and then do that. But we also don't want it so tight. Oh, I think I did it good this time. I think that's good. We also don't want it so tight that she won't be able to put it around her wrist, right? So I think we got the basic knot in there, and I think that's looking pretty good. It's, okay. So let's do some more knots here. So we're going to do, let's do the over thing twice. Like, it made a little spiral. That was fun. Let's do that one. I did that around twice, and then we're going to bloop, 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 bring it down, lock it in. There we go. And I'm going to make another one like that, but with, we're going to do it with this side. This time it's going to be on this side. You're just having fun with knots today, friends. I think that's what they call a surgeon's knot or something. Maybe it's not. Maybe something else is called a surgeon's knot. I don't know. But I believe there is a knot called the surgeon's knot. Do we think that's enough knots, Carl? Yeah, I think that's good, friends. I think that's enough knots. And again, we're going to have to do some glue here. Let me get out the toothpick that did not have the Mike DNA on it. I can't believe I did that. Well, actually, I can, friends, because that's just what my life has been doing lately. So I'm actually not really shocked that happened. I'm more shocked that I actually took it and, oh, look at this. We got the knot around the little sheriff's badge. Oh, no. You see what I did there, friends? Y'all probably seen it when I did it, didn't you? Hold on. I gave our little sheriff badge a belt that he didn't ask for. I just decided to do it because I thought it'd be cute, I guess. Oh, no. It's like, I might need a tool here. I thought this was going to be no tool project Tuesday. No tool Tuesday. Oh, no. Man, Kyle's just on the struggle bus today, friends. Where are my pliers? Goodness gracious. I put them on the other desk. So let's see if we can't just pick you up and let's go over this hump first. Maybe not. I'm not just going to take it off. Let me just pause real quick. And welcome back to Disaster Time with Kyle, where Kyle is now making her third attempt. And you know what I'm just realizing, guys? Did I forget to put this on all those attempts? I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and put it on now because I think I might have actually forgot to put it on. So you might see something a little different here, guys. So I'm deciding to go with some elastic cord instead. Because I don't know. I was struggling with the fabric cord. I've never worked with that kind of elastic cord before. So we're going to do our elasticity here. And I did a double strand. So you guys know, I use my little stretchy helper here, which is it's just a long needle. It's one of these collapsible, what are they called? I guess big eye needles or something. And I cut it to form a V. And I use this guy to help me string. I will link, I think I did a bracelet video not too long ago where I show you how I do that. I'll try to remember to link it in the box. But anyway, so we have one side here that has a little bit of a loop. And then we have this side that's just got 2 loose strings. So we'll take the bead buddy off. Okay. And now we're just going to take these cords, right? And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put one side in here and one side in here. And then we're going to try to pull this closed. Why is it so tight on here is my question. I think because it's like the silicone. I don't know, friends. This is what we're going to do. We're going to... There we go. That's probably smarter. Okay. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's put these cords in here. No, we're going to do it the way I usually do it. What I usually do is I put one cord through there and then I bring them together and I tie I tie them off here. And then usually I'll pull this and then this loop will get smaller. But we're struggling a little bit here with these silicone beads. So this loop is not getting pulled inside like I want it to. Yeah. What are you going to do, friends? It's just one of those days. So I think we're going to do something different. So what if we put these in here? Put them in the loop like so. Both ends in the loop. And then pull that. They're both in the loop like that. And then maybe pull it. Will that work a little better? Maybe if we kind of push everything forward here. So we know we're not going to lose it because, okay. Because here's the end of the cord. So I know they're not going to fall off. Oh, okay. It's working, friends. It's working. There we go. Bring these beads up here. Okay. And now we've made it really tight. So I don't want to do that either. So, okay. I think this is going to work, but I don't know. So what if we take these cords, right, or wrap this one around and then this one around, and then bring them back together this side, and then we're going to tie a knot. So we're hugging all the cords. All the cords are hugging each other. Okay. And then let's do it again. So basically, we're going to take this cord, bring it underneath to this side, right? And then we're going to take this cord and bring it underneath to this side. So they're kind of hugging the main cord. And then I'm just going to do one of these little double knots here. Bring that down. Do a little like boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I think I actually, guys, I think I actually like it better with the stretch cord. There we go. It's kind of was a happy accident, guys, because I don't know if y'all can see. That is not Mike's fur. That is the super glue got stuck. I don't know what it is. It's blue fur. I'm looking. It's not fur, friends. It's like I think it's actually from my shirt. I think it's purple. My shirt is purple. But there's so much glue on my fingers that stuff is just now sticking to it. I know you didn't need to know that, but now you do. Guys, I actually don't even know if that's going to need glue. I'm at this point, but we're going to do it anyway. Because we got the glue out, friends. We're just going to do it anyway. It's fine. Oh, this glue is so bad. I got to throw this glue away. I wish I could find, it's just coming off like this. Look at that. That's just gross. I wish I could find my new glue. We were at the Walmart, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. And I remember that, guys, sometimes they have the glue at the checkout. And I remember saying to Wayne, oh, I really need to replace this glue that I have because it's really bad. And I'm just going to come in here and cut the right cords here. And I'm not even going to cut them very short because I don't want that accident to happen again. And then I'm going to pull this whole glue disgusting knot into this bead. There we go. And hopefully what will happen is, you guys, I forgot to put a spacer there. Oh no. I'm so over myself right now. I am so over myself. Well, that's okay. You know what? We're going to bring this over here. And this is going to be the spacer. There we go. Problem solved. I'm a problem solver, friends. That's what I do. I solve problems. So there we have it. This is not, I don't know if this will fit on her wrist. But it already, no, sir, you go over here. You have a job to do. Your job is to be here. You are the new spacer for this area. All right. Now, so that's good. We're finally done. I'm going to call it a day because I'm happy. I'm happy that it's together, and it should not have been that difficult. It shouldn't have been that difficult, but it's beautiful. Now, I just don't know where to put this. So for now, I'm just going to kind of slide it on this guy. No, that doesn't look right, does it? Okay. Well, here we go. Let's do this. So this guy goes on this zipper here, I would imagine. And then, you guys, look how cute that is. Even with my mistake, that is the cutest. I don't know if Jody has more of these left in her shop, but I think I'm going to put this little charm on the ring. But let me get a jump ring real quick. I'm going to get a nice sturdy jump ring. Let's get a nice sturdy 7mm 18 gauge. All the bells and whistles. Stainless steel. All the things. All right. And, oh, and yes. And then we're going to attach the ring. We're going to attach it on there somewhere. Oh, maybe we'll attach it up here. That could be fun too, right? You could put it anywhere, friends. You could put it anywhere. All right. I'm getting goofy now, guys, because it's all the super glue is now gone to my brain. And that's a problem, apparently. So we could either do this or, hold on a second, friends. We could also, maybe this was how Jody wanted it to be. You know what Jody would say? I actually like this side better. Hold on. Jody would say, do it however you want to do it. Look at that. I think that's cuter. Okay. All right. Where do we put this dude? Do we put this dude here? Let's put that dude there. Of course, that happened. Of course it did. Yeah, we're going to have a snowflake party, friends. I'm going to schedule us a snowflake party. I'm going to go ahead and look at, I got a new planner. I'm going to go ahead and look in the new planner and schedule us a snowflake party. All right. This goes here, and this goes here. Or, hold on a second. Or, do we want to put it down here? No, I think that's too much. I think that's too much down there. I think we should put it here on this ring. Okay, I've decided. Oh. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Long as we'll never go, let it... I'm going to stop before YouTube stops me. I can't believe I don't know all the words of that song. Okay. And this is going to go on this side. Please. Okay. And apparently today 4 is the lucky number. We just got to... You guys, look how cute that is. Do I like it there? Well, friends, I'm going to tell you, it's been a weird show. It's been a weird hour and 3 minutes. So I might probably have to restring this because I know that's going to really irk my soul that I missed a spacer there. But this is beautiful. This is so pretty. Jody, thank you so much for having little beautiful gifts like this. Also, guys, again, I will put Jody's Etsy in the description box, guys. If there might still be some of these. I know she had a lot of other different colors, but a lot of those other colors sold out. There might be a couple left of this one, so go grab that. And also, while you're doing some shopping, don't forget to visit our beautiful friend Jen for some really super cute snowmen kits and all the fun things. Guys, check out her channel, 12 Days of Beadmas. It's amazing. I want to thank both of you ladies for all my free gifts today. I loved every single thing. And guys, keep going out there and planting your magical beans, because you know what? Even though you might have a day where you're struggling a little bit, maybe you're struggling a little bit more than usual, it's all right. Because if you welcome the struggle with grace and, and all those things, then you will get through it. I promise you. If you keep planting your magical beans in spite of the conditions of the ground, keep planting them, friends, because eventually you're going to grow. You're going to grow a beautiful, beautiful beanstalk, and you're going to climb up and all the things and go. I'm getting corny now, friends. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. So I'm going to let you go. It's the super glue. The super glue, I have to remove the super glue because it's penetrating the brain, I think, a little bit. But anyway, you guys know what I was going at. Keep planting your magical beans and keep being amazing, guys. Until tomorrow when we're going to make some real Christmas jewelries. And I'm so excited. Okay, guys. Bye.